them as they start the drive at their own 10. Running inside, it's A-man. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mateer. Rush right in his face. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Using his feet. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throwing Reed. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, that nigga not trying to let me run my quarterback.
The quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Turning it on. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds. And that's how we'll wrap up the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinators' brains so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Might have a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, I used to make them on Xbox. I used to put them down. You would put the old players on teams and shit.
Like, they keep giving it to him. And
you can't do it now, huh?
Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense. Because every time they give it to him,
actually,
and good things are happening.
Ball down there, but
I seen them error mode.
It's a first down.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Morrow. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? To the back. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback.
You playing computer on Hall of Fame? Damn, hell no. No, them niggas stupid.
Out on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Opening snap of this drive.
I already know it. Niggas. What?
Drop the gun. It's a lot. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Well, not a great
man, I get the computer. Hell nah. He's trying to forget me on the thing under.
He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
This nigga playing me hard this game.
It's on
ain't
third
gonna lie.
downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Sooners with the 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. Breaks into the open. He's past the marker. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
The Sooners are flying down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. He's inside the 15. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Wide out trying to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They'll run it here on third and goal. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal. Okay, this close to the goal line, fourth down, what do you do?
No question, no hesitation. QB, stay out there on the field. We're going for this thing.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Here we go. What great shape they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on fourth and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Man, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own 1 on fourth and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting the hole even open up, and they get the big fourth down stop.
Looking for a crease. It's Owens. Got enough for the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the play. Here's Reed to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
In the gun, third down, Reed. Right side, it's Morrow. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Down 4 late, they have to convert on fourth down to keep hope alive. Fourth down, Reed. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
The Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Reed. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
The Sooners will try to run off the clock in the final minute. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field right now and this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead.
Well, guys, they are going to leave the offense out here. I know it's fourth and long, but a field goal doesn't really help you that much here, so you can kind of see it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Changing the routes with his receivers. Reed. Rushes on. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Quarterback has got to know the situation better than that. In a 2-minute situation, down by 1 possession, you absolutely cannot take a sack.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.